She sat down in my chair, exhaled like she'd been holding it in all morning, and said, "I don't want anything dramatic. I just want a bob that makes my face look a little slimmer." Now, if you're a woman over 60, especially with a rounder face, I bet you've whispered that same wish to your stylist at some point. It sounds simple, but what no one tells you is, the wrong bob doesn't just fail to flatter you, it can actually make your face look wider. I've seen it happen over and over again. A woman walks into the salon hopeful, maybe with a photo from Pinterest, maybe remembering a cut she once loved in her 40s. But a week later, she's back in front of the mirror, wondering why she suddenly feels puffier or rounder. Let me be clear, it's not your face, it's the cut, and it's not your fault. Because most bob mistakes don't scream wrong right away. They're subtle, almost invisible, until one day you realize something feels off, like your hair is highlighting the parts you wanted to soften. So in today's episode of Glow After 60, we're talking about the 5 biggest bob haircut mistakes that make round faces look wider, especially for women over 60. And more importantly, I'll show you exactly what to do instead. We'll cover XX the most, how a simple length misstep can double the width of your face, why volume in the wrong place ruins everything, and the one mistake that even seasoned stylists still make with rounder faces. Don't skip this one, especially mistake number 3. It's subtle, but it can completely change the balance of your face in one snip. Let's get into it. Because your bob shouldn't just sit on your head. It should lift you, frame you, and remind you how stunning you already are. Mistake 1. Chin-length bob without face-framing angles. Let me tell you about Carol. She's 66, has the kindest round face and the most radiant energy, the kind of woman who makes every room feel warmer. One day, she came in with a photo of a sleek chin-length bob and said, "I want something simple, elegant. I feel like this might lift my look a little." And on paper, it was elegant. Sharp, clean, polished. But the moment she got home and looked in the mirror, she texted me, "Why does it feel like my face just got wider?" Now, here's the thing. Carol didn't choose a bad cut. She just chose the wrong one for her face shape. A blunt bob that ends right at the chin is one of the sneakiest mistakes women over 60 with round faces can make. Why? Because the chin is already the widest part of a round face, and when your haircut stops right there, it draws a hard horizontal line that adds even more width. And for women over 60, our features tend to soften with age. So any harsh lines can exaggerate that fullness instead of flattering it. What to ask for instead? A bob with gentle face-framing angles that taper slightly inward toward the jaw or cheekbones. Just a subtle curve can guide the eye vertically, giving the illusion of lift and length. Think of it like this. Instead of boxing your face in, the haircut hugs it, softly, supportively, and in all the right places. Because this isn't about hiding your face. It's about honoring it and helping it shine in the most flattering way. Mistake 2. Volume at the sides instead of the top. You know what happens when we add too much volume to the sides of a bob? We think we're adding body. But what we're actually doing, especially for women over 60 with round faces, is stretching the face horizontally. And that's the exact opposite of what most of us want. I remember working with Janet, a beautiful 63-year-old with naturally soft cheeks and big expressive eyes. Her stylist had given her a full bob with side puff, and she told me, it looked cute in the salon. But at home, all I saw was width. My face felt rounder than ever. And Janet's not alone. Side-heavy volume can make even the most delicate features feel buried, especially when paired with fuller cheeks or softened jawlines that come with age. So what's the fix? Shift the volume upward. Add subtle lift at the crown, not the sides. This creates vertical height, making the face look longer, more sculpted, and more open. And for the sides, keep them sleek, tucked, or softly curved in, never flared out. Bonus tip: even a slight root lift with a round brush or diffuser at the top can visually elongate your silhouette. No teasing or harsh styling needed, because here's the truth. When your haircut gives your face a little vertical breathing room, everything softens, lengthens, and lifts, just like we hoped it would. And that kind of subtle elegance, it's the kind that always flatters, especially for women over 60 who want to look lifted, not wider. Mistake 3. Heavy, straight across bangs. Let's talk about bangs. Specifically, those thick, blunt, straight across ones that we often think will make us look youthful. Now don't get me wrong, they can look chic. But on a round face, especially for women over 60, they often do more harm than good. Why? Because those heavy bangs create a horizontal line right across your face, cutting off visual height and drawing all the attention straight to the widest part of your face. It's like putting a lid on a round container. Everything just looks shorter, flatter, wider. I remember Alice, one of our beautiful Glow After 60 subscribers, who said, "I thought bangs would hide my forehead lines, but instead, I looked like someone pressed flatten on my whole face." The good news? You don't have to give up bangs altogether. Try soft, wispy bangs that blend into your hairline, not sit like a heavy curtain. Or go for curtain bangs that part slightly in the middle and frame your cheekbones. They elongate the face and add movement without cutting you off visually. Even a gentle side-swept fringe can open up your eyes and give your face a graceful diagonal flow. Because the secret isn't in covering your forehead, it's in creating shapes that draw the eye down softly, adding balance and length. And for women over 60, who often want softness without harsh lines, that little change in bang style can make you feel lighter, brighter, and beautifully framed. Mistake 4. Blunt, heavy ends with no movement. Here's something no one tells you about blunt bobs. They can look sleek in a magazine, but in real life, especially on women over 60 with rounder faces, they can feel heavy, stiff, and a little too sharp. Imagine this. Your bob ends in a thick, solid line just below the jaw. There's no texture, no softness, just one bold edge. And suddenly, your haircut is highlighting every part you were hoping to soften. The jawline, the cheeks, maybe even the neck. That's what happened to Donna, 68, who shared in the comments. It looked polished in the salon, but once I got home, it felt like I was wearing a helmet. It just sat there. No movement, no life. The problem isn't you, it's the weight. Heavy, blunt ends on fine or aging hair can actually pull your whole look downward. They remove that lightness we crave as we get older, that airiness that makes us feel lifted and visible. The solution? Ask your stylist for light layering at the ends. A little texturizing breaks up the blocky shape and adds a natural bounce. That movement doesn't just make your haircut look more modern. It also helps elongate the face and brings grace back into your overall silhouette. And for women over 60, that's the magic. We don't need heavy lines. We need softness, shape, and a cut that moves with us, not against us. Mistake 5, bob that's too short, above the chin. You've probably seen it before, that ends around the ears or high on the jawline. And maybe you've even thought, that looks chic. Maybe it'll make me look younger. But here's the truth for women over 60, especially those with rounder faces. A bob that stops above the chin can actually make your face look wider and more exposed. It cuts off right at the point where your face is already its fullest, drawing attention straight to the cheeks, jawline, and neck. And for many of us, as the skin softens with age, that kind of exposure can feel a little too harsh. That's exactly what happened to my client, Jean, who's 70 and absolutely radiant. But after trying a short bob, she told me, it felt like my face was floating on top of the haircut. No balance, just too much face. So what works better? Go for a longer bob, one that falls just below the chin or even to mid-neck. This little bit of length creates a soft curtain effect around the lower face, which helps balance the cheeks, soften the jawline, draw the eye downward, elongating the overall silhouette. It's a subtle shift, but for women over 60, that extra inch or two can make all the difference in feeling more polished, graceful, and in harmony with your features. Because the right cut should never feel like you're exposing more than you want. It should feel like your haircut is supporting your beauty, not spotlighting what you'd rather soften. Let's make this a conversation, not just a tutorial. Have you ever walked out of a salon with a bob that felt not quite right? Maybe it looked fine in the stylist's mirror, but once you got home, something just felt off. Too short, too wide, too heavy. Or maybe it simply didn't feel like you anymore. You're not alone. For women over 60, hair isn't just about style. It's about identity, confidence, and sometimes even reinvention. So I'd love to hear from you. What's been your most frustrating bod experience? Or what kind of cut are you secretly dreaming of trying but haven't yet? Have you found a bob that actually works for your round face? Your story could be the exact encouragement another woman needs today. And here on Glow After 60, we're not just sharing hair tips. We're building a space where women over 60 feel seen, supported, and celebrated. So go ahead, scroll down to the comments and let's talk. I'll be right there with you, reading every single word. So here's what I hope you'll take away, beautiful. Your bob haircut should never box you in. It shouldn't add width where you don't want it, or take away softness where you need it most. It should do exactly what you deserve at this stage in life. Lift your face, frame your best features, and most importantly, reflect who you are now. Because for women over 60, a great haircut isn't about chasing trends. It's about finding something that makes you feel like you again, confident, elegant, free. Here on Glow After 60, we believe beauty evolves. And with the right bob, you don't just change how you look, you change how you see yourself. So if today's video helped you avoid a haircut mistake or gave you a new idea to try, give it a like. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And in our next episode, we're diving into 3 bob styles that actually slim a round face after 60, with before and after visuals. Trust me, you won't want to miss that one. Until then, stay confident, stay glowing, and never be afraid to choose a style that makes you feel beautifully, unapologetically you.